Hi, y'all. I just wanted to share some things with you. It's getting warm in here. I ordered me some cast iron skillets and I'm seasoning them in the oven. It's getting a little warm in here. I got them today. I got my Blink CDs. I love my music, and I have a CD playing in the car, and I got lots of music. And I was shocked. I got this sign. I was really shocked. This is from Mind Jamal. You can find him on YouTube. The Black Southerner. And I love that sign. I love what it says. You can read it. He had PayPal. He kept mentioning these signs, but he never said how much they were. I don't have PayPal. So I wrote him a letter with a picture of that sign, said I'd like to have this. Can you tell me how much this is? I received it today with no bill. No bill of what it cost. Now this came from North Carolina. He had these made. He sent it to me and didn't even send me a bill. I'm going to send him something. I'm on low income, but I'm going to send him a few bucks. Because this is a true American. Look him up on YouTube. Mind Jamal, right there. The Black Southerner. He's got a really nice studio thing going on now. He got a lot of equipment. He is great. I love listening to him. He is honest, outspoken, he don't mind, and even comes down on the blacks, which, okay, look in Minnesota last night. Black Lives Matter. This is nothing but a terrorist group. Really. Then they come out with this thing about white lives matter. All right. No, let's stop this racist crap. Obama started this. We didn't used to have this. Not until he got elected in office. They created a lot. And all you have to do is look. Look at facts. Facts. Virus cases are going up all over the U.S. And it started after he opened the border. Why not? The people that has been waiting, they deserve to be in here first. Not just open the... It's a border crisis. He won't even go down there. Vice President. Puts Vice President in charge. She ain't even been down there. Her people are dying trying to get here. Drowning. Being abused. Killed. But he thinks opening the border is a humane thing. Why don't you set a plane ticket for him, you dumbass? Jesus, look how many people is drowned trying to get across the river. What the hell is this? I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I have no problems against people from other countries living here. Right now, the apartment I'm living in is getting a new roof on it. Guess who's doing it? Bunch of Mexicans. You can't outwork a Mexican. No white person can outwork a Mexican. I will guarantee you that because I have seen it on fact, face to face, when I lived in the state of Washington. Where all the apples, cherry trees, all the orchards, they worked their ass off. And I mean they work. But they come here to work in the orchard because you ain't going to find a white person go out there and do that hard-ass work. Too lazy. I don't mind saying it. The hardest thing I've ever done in my life was cut tobacco. No wonder my back is killing me today. But that was the hardest thing I ever did in my life. I'll tell you what, there's no way. I've done good. I could be out in the heat. I've done a lot of construction. I could go for 16 hours in my younger days. I might have kept up with a Mexican then. But no, they do all the work the white people think they're too good to do. Why do you think they come here? If you eat an apple, if you eat an orange, a peach, who the hell do you think picked it? A white person? No way, man. No way. My wife, out in Washington, when I was out in the state of Washington, I went out there in 2010. She ran an orchard. She managed the orchard for a lady for over 25 years. She told me she hired, that's how she learned to speak Spanish. Very fluently, too. She told me a story about she hired 5 white people 1 week. All were gone in 7 days. They couldn't hang. They can't work that hard because it is some hard ass work. They work all year long. If they're not picking, they're out there pruning trees. They're doing all, it's nonstop. I lived in Brewster, Washington. You can look up Geber Farms in Brewster, Washington. They have many, or they employ a lot of, they even have little cabins they put these people in, and at payday, they bus them to the grocery store every 2 weeks. I mean, it was a little town. I'll tell you what, that little bitty grocery store was pretty cheap, and there was more people working in that little grocery store than you'll ever find at Walmart. There had to be. When them buses come in from people from the orchard, there was no sense in going to the store then. They was great. They'd do anything. I got along with them good. My wife knew them. She got people come out and help me do stuff that she didn't want me to do. Nothing wrong. But do it legally. We don't need the crime, the murders, MS-13, all the gun control. Oh, come on now. Gun control. Do you think a criminal is going to go to a gun shop to try to buy a gun when he knows he can't. I live in central Illinois. I'm probably 20, 30 miles from Peoria, Illinois. I can get me some cash and go down there, buy me any gun I want. I don't have to go to a gun store. You have to do a criminal check at the gun store. Biden says you can go to a gun show and buy a gun. BS. You still have to go through the gun check. You cannot buy a gun unless you go through the federal check. Only way you have a gun is like family member to family member. If something is handed down to you, that's the only way you could have one. I can't. I mean, he don't. Why is he trying? I mean, if you want to change the gun laws, check on these people that you already know, like, what was that one guy in Florida had already been to mental institution and had a problem, and he went to a gun store and bought a gun? That's what you need to tighten up on, so them kind of people can't get a gun. There's no reason to outlaw automatic weapons. There's no... I heard him say 100-round clips. Who the hell has a... What, you got a Gatling gun? Jesus. But look at all the killings that's been done. All the mass shootings has been from people that has got their gun legally, but they have mental problems. Why is this happening? How many years ago did the government close down the mental institutions? Think about it. I think 80% of the people where I live at, if they built one here where I live at, they could move in there because they're nuts. People need to think about what's going on with this country. We just don't let people... Well, you know the only reason he's doing it... My oven's about to go off. My skillets are about seasoned. Only reason he's doing it because he wants the Democrat vote. He just wants to vote. I agree with Georgia. Voting laws. Illegals should not be able to vote. Like it or not, that's the way I feel.